Hi everybody, this is Albie from Pasadena, California, and for my business partner Elizabeth in Macedonia, we both want to welcome you to this short video. We're going to give you some really great tips about earning online. So let's get going. Hi everybody, this is Albie. I just want to share with you the quote-unquote magical business this evening. And also I want to share with you guys where you can get tons of traffic. I know you guys are probably looking for traffic for your business, and I have tons and tons and tons of traffic for you. It's unbelievable. You won't believe how much traffic is available to you on our main site. And I'm going to share with you the end of this video where you can find it all. Okay. Now, just to let you guys know, if you're looking for traffic, there's a training on here, and like I say, I usually don't share this training with anyone except for my team, but I'm making an exception today. But this training, you don't want to miss it, because this is going to walk you through an amazing traffic and everything else method that can really help you. Okay, no matter what business you're promoting, this traffic method is absolutely awesome. All right, you definitely don't want to miss this. And I know this video is going to be a little bit long, but it's going to be, if you really want to succeed, it's going to be packed full of stuff that's really going to help you a lot. Okay. So, a lot of people get it in their minds that there's this, that there's some special program that's just going to do it for them. And I have to say, I was a victim of this as well, right? The same mentality. For 5 years, I was looking for any business I could try to find that could change my life and set me free from having to work a job. And I just kept looking and looking, and $10,000, into it over a 5-year period of time, going through over 40 different programs, and I couldn't seem to find that magical program, right? I couldn't find that one that just was it and that would do it for me. And eventually I realized it was not the program, okay? And this actually took a 7-figure mentor to teach me this, right? Yeah, I finally bumped into someone that changed my life, and it was only because I stuck with it. I didn't give up, that I met this person, his name is Alan, what I call my 7-figure earner mentor. He changed my life because he told me, Albie, it's not the business that's going to change your life. It's the skills that you learn, right? And that was like complete change of equation for me, right? And so, a lot of you are looking for this magical business. In fact, a lot of you are hoping that you'll find, one day you'll bump into this person, or you'll bump into a friend of a millionaire, or somebody that can, suddenly will give you this amazing opportunity and it'll change your life. And everybody is looking for that special thing that can get them to the front of the line, that can get them past all the aggravation and the pain and everything that normally comes with normal life, that shortcut to riches, or that shortcut to their dream, or the shortcut to whatever it is that they're searching for. And, in my life, I've never found that shortcut. Okay. The only thing, there's a couple things that have changed my life drastically, and that's God. Jesus, God has completely changed my life, turned me into a whole different person, and that was because of God's love. But I'm not going to go into that right now. If you want to find out more about that, you can contact me later. But my wife has been amazing blessing to me. It completely changed my life. Okay, so these things are things that you get blessed with, that wonderful things that happen in your life. But I'll tell you what, my marriage has been a lot of work, okay, and I haven't always done very well at it. I've tried, and we're just very compatible. We love each other. We work hard at being friends, at getting over our differences, and we also trust God that He's going to help us, and that we realize that our happiness is not inside of my wife. My happiness is in God,
being alive and what God has given me in my life. And so I don't put all my pressure on my wife to be my magical thing. Right? I just let her be who she is, and accept her for who she is, and realize that I can't change her. I can encourage her, right? But I can't change her. That God can change her, and God can help her, and she can change herself, and just let her be. Okay, so we're talking about magical things right now, and I got into marriage, but let me get back to business here. Okay, so everybody wants that thing that can change their life and move them into a whole different direction, and they want the magical business, right? And so let me share with you a couple of things that I have discovered that are about as close to magic as you're going to get. Okay. And I hope you really dig into this, because it's going to, this potentially can change your life. And I don't normally share this with people that are not on my team. All right. So I'm really breaking the mold tonight. All this information this evening is going to be stuff that I only share with my team, but I'm giving it to you guys this evening as special, okay? Because I realize that people need to see inside the behind the veil. They need to see what's really going on here. So everything this evening has really not been rehearsed. This has just been off the cuff, put together. I thought, hey, you know what? I should get on video and actually explain some of this evening. I was explaining to my team. I thought, you know what? Some other people that maybe want to join our team may be really interested to know about this. So I'm just going to do it. And I'm breaking a lot of rules, because this video is not, like I said at the beginning, this is a short video, but actually this video is going to be kind of long. Only people that are really want to change their life are going to really watch it, because who else is going to watch this, right? People that want to make some fast money, they're not going to probably watch this. People that that need to go get a job, right? Because they're not willing to do what it takes to change their life. They probably were not going to watch all this video. So this video is specifically for those people who really want to change and see something significant happen in their life and are willing to pay the price. Okay, I say pay the price, and I had to think a couple times, well, should I mention the word pay the price? But yeah, it's true. Anything in life that's worth of any real value, you got to pay the price for it one way or the other, and that's been true in my life. Okay, so let me just share with you a couple things as far as magical, that about as close to magic as you're gonna get. Okay, so let me pull up my another piece of paper here. I'm literally inside of Canva, and I'm pretending that you guys are on my team. All right, because I'm gonna do a little presentation for you guys here this evening. Let me get rid of this picture right here, and get rid of this black background. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a white screen on here, and then I'm going to draw a little bit. And forgive me, I'm not really great at. I am good at drawing with a pencil, but I'm not so great at drawing with on computer. So hold on. All right, so here we go. I'm going to make a little graph for you. This is going to show you a couple principles that changed my life, and this is about as close to magic as you're going to get. Okay, so this is the normal daily grind. Okay, this line signifies life. Okay, there's the normal daily grind, and this line right here shows you going after something that you want to achieve, a dream in your life, right? And it doesn't still really seem to be getting anywhere, right? In fact, my drawing is really bad, really bad right now. But it's slowly over time, sometimes even years. Whoops, I goofed on that one. Over years, slowly starts to get more and more and more. and eventually it gains momentum until all of a sudden it just suddenly goes like that, right? And let's break this up into time periods. I mean, this could be weeks or months or years, right? It really depends on how much effort you put into it, how much time this is, right? Okay. Let's start off thinking about it in days. Okay, these are days right now. All right, so on Monday, all right, you start doing something different, right? What if you ate an apple a day and it kept the doctor away, right? So on Monday you eat an apple and you don't really see any difference, and on Tuesday you eat an apple and you don't really see any difference, and on Wednesday you eat an apple, no difference, and Thursday and so forth. Well, the thing about it is that let's take it out of days and turn this into months and years, okay? You doing a good habit, like eating an apple a day, eventually will change your health, right? It's not going to be something you're going to see overnight, all right? But on the opposite spectrum, you don't eat an apple or you don't do something healthy, and there's really no difference. You're kind of the same, but instead of getting better, it's slowly getting worse and worse and worse and worse until suddenly everything goes downhill, right? And that's kind of how life is, right? And my mentor taught me a couple things that my mentor taught me, all right? And the first is that successful people, okay, one of my mentors is Jim Rohn, and successful people just master the basics. I'm sorry, master the fundamentals, okay? Successful people master the fundamentals. And the fundamentals are the ABCs, okay, of whatever you're doing, okay? They just master it. They just get really good at it. They do it every day, every day. And here's what happens, right? At the beginning, nothing really seems to happen. Nothing changes. Let's look at these as if in years, okay? So let's just, we could put this as months, but let's do it in years. So nothing really happens. They're not really getting anywhere. They don't see anything major happening. This is their first year. They're not still kind of like a little bit downcast. They're really not seeing anything. As they just keep going and they refuse to give up because they like it, and they know that eventually they're gonna do really good at this. They just keep at it, and all of a sudden things start changing, right? And all of a sudden things start going up and up and up and up and up. And another thing that my mentor said to me was, he said that things are easy to do, but they're, successful things, being success is what do you say? He said, what's easy to do, right? Like working on your business a little bit every day, okay? What's easy to do is also easy, can you guess it? Not to do, right? What's easy to do is also easy not to do. So somebody who spends a little bit of time, let's say for instance they're going to do push-ups. Okay, they just tell themselves, just do 5 push-ups every day. 5 push-ups not going to make any difference in your life, but if you keep doing it every day, eventually you're going to get doing a little bit more and a little bit more, and you're going to get good at this, and all of a sudden a year goes by and you're going to be doing way more than 5. You're going to be doing at least probably 50 to 100 by the end of the year, right? Without any trouble, right? Just because you just told yourself, just do 5 a day, right? That's all it took. Just do 5 a day. Don't worry if you do 7 or 10 or whatever. Just do 5 a day. And what's easy to do is also easy not to do, because if you don't get started, and you create a habit, you'll never stick with it. And you see this curve starts slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. So the magic is in consistency, okay, and just doing things over and over, the same things, and mastering the basics, mastering the fundamentals. Okay, successful people master the fundamentals. Okay, and I want to teach, if you join our team, I'm going to teach you the fundamentals that changed my life. okay, in email marketing and in marketing online, all right, even marketing offline, all right. These fundamentals completely changed my life, and my seven-figure earner taught me the fundamentals, and I just kept repeating them, repeating them a little bit every single day, and eventually things changed for me. Okay, so let me pause here real quick. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Is when you get here, okay, you actually want to be here, right? But and actually when you're here, you want to be here, right? Hey, teach me how to make money. What can I do to make money? Honestly, a lot of times it's better just to get a job, a part-time job for a while. But I had so many part-time jobs, I was just jobbed out, and it was starting to wear on my life, and I realized I wasn't achieving my dreams by my extra job. Now, an extra job can get you some money consistently, but if you want to change your life, you got to do something different, right? You got to learn how to build leverage, okay? And leverage takes time to learn, and the skills, okay? And so the thing is that it's going to take time to get here, and everyone says, give me money, show me how to make money, I want to make more money. And really nothing really seems to happen until you get here. And then when you get here, you want to be here, right? And when you're here, you want to be up here. Okay. So the thing is that, I used to think, when I used to get here, I used to think to myself, well, what can I do to speed up my process so I can make more money faster? Right. And I would push and push and push and push trying to get here. And I wasn't getting there, and I was getting frustrated, right? And you have to realize that the same process that got you here is going to get you there. It's just consistency and learning and getting better and stepping outside of your comfort zone a little bit, and learning and getting better and learning and getting better and learning and getting better, and just keep doing it over again. The thing is, you got momentum on your side now. Yeah. All right. So now momentum is with you, right? All right. So the other thing, opposite thing too, can happen though too. If you keep getting depressed, and you keep not working, instead of doing what's easy to do, you don't do, and so things start going downhill. So you don't want to be in that cycle. Okay. All right. So let me move on to another chart really fast. And again, this is something I usually don't share with my team. I mean, with those that are not on my team, I should say. Now, this is called the ABCs of marketing. And I'll show you, this is not the 5 things that my mentor shared with me. This is a piece of it, okay? And I will share the 5 critical skills when you join my team. But I want to share this with you because this is very important. It's part of it. It's definitely a very big piece of the equation right here. And I don't know if you know this, but I use safe lists. I use solo ads. And I'm not talking safe list solo ads. I'm talking about Udemy solo ads. I use also I use Facebook marketing, social media marketing, YouTube marketing, right? I also do some network marketing. I don't do a lot of it, but I do a little bit. I used to do network marketing a lot. I also do Craigslist and some other things like that. Okay, but let me just say this. Okay, the thing is that if you're gonna, I realize I'm mostly appealing to people that are doing safe lists right now. Okay, so I use a lot of safe lists. So if I was to go in here and show you, okay, I realized my screen was a little bit small. So here's some of the safe lists I use every day. Okay, so you can actually see the full thing here. Okay. I realized that my screen wasn't showing all the way, so that was a mistake. So there's a few of the safe lists that I use every day, okay? And I got a bunch of them. At one point I was upgrading to 100 different safe lists, all right? So I definitely use them a lot, but I realized it's not so much, just using safe lists and just advertising. Everyone will tell you that you just advertise, you're going to change things, but that's not true, all right? And okay, and I could just keep going on. I could keep going on, right? So I'm very good at using safe lists, okay? I'll tell you what, it's just by getting good at this, at understanding this chart, that has helped me to understand and how to get better at using safe lists and get subscribers. The thing is that most people, they go out there advertising on these safe lists, thinking that if they just advertise enough that all their problems will be solved, right? But it's not true. For sure, advertising is definitely important, right? It's one of the 5 critical skills, but it's not everything. So I definitely use them a lot, but I realized it's not so much, just using safe lists and just advertising, right? And, let me just show you this formula really fast. All right. The first thing is you need to do is build an audience. Okay. And then you need to learn how to engage your audience. Okay. So building your audience would be like getting subscribers, getting people to join, not as a paid member, but maybe as a free member, to join, to look at your ad and join. Okay. And then they join. And then now, so the thing is that you need to do is you need to create know, like, and trust, because if you don't create know, like, and trust, it doesn't matter what ads they see, right? They're probably not gonna join you. I found I was advertising, and I was only getting 1 or 2 members a month, right? And I was advertising like a crazy person, right? So you have to realize that just advertising by itself is not going to do it. Okay. You really have to learn how to build your audience, get an audience, get subscribers. Okay. And then you need to learn how to engage them. Okay. And I engage them through my email list. Okay. And it's not easy. It's easy to say it, but it's not as easy as said as done. It's learning how to engage your email list. Okay. And then you need to learn how to sell your audience. And when I say sell your audience, I don't mean you have to go be a salesperson, right? And this actually is difficult because most people don't want to become a salesperson. Okay, so the thing is, you don't have to become a salesperson, right? And these are the things I want to teach you: the skills, what I call the 5 critical skills that actually work around this. Okay, and they actually help you to build your audience, engage your audience, sell your audience without you having to be a salesperson, so to speak, okay? And I want to teach you that, okay? But let me just say something. On SafeList, by just going out there and advertising, you are not going to get very many sales just doing it that way. I'm not saying that you should stop that, but you really need to go out there and not only advertise and get subscribers, but you need to engage your subscribers. Okay, that's where everything changes, when you engage your audience, not just get them. You get all your people in the auditorium, then you gotta speak to them, right? And if your speech is good, then they might buy what you're talking about. They might buy into your vision or buy what you have or whatever. All right. So these are the ABCs of making something work, right? Especially if you're in business. Okay. So the problem with SafeList, there is a big problem. It took me ages to figure this out. Okay. And I want to just tell you up front, you just going out there advertising is not going to just do it for you. Now, what I want to do, I've shared a little bit about this. I want to help you to learn how to be consistent at what you're doing. Learn the fundamentals, master them over time. Things will change for you if you keep doing the little things that you can do. They're easy to do every day. Keep doing the things, make good habits, and eventually you're going to learn this. Now, I want to show you a program that's going to have it's going to teach you one advertising method, okay? And it's very easy to do. It's very duplicatable. It's about the closest thing that I consider to be magical, okay? But in itself, it's not magic, okay? It's just, again, learning the fundamentals, mastering them, and keep getting better a little bit every day. But you will see inside of this video how this person, his name is Tim, he's a 7-year-old man, and just started this new business with this program, and he just started, and he's building his audience this way with a very simple to do. He's in one day, we're not talking months and years and whatnot. He's able to engage his audience very easily, okay, and he's pulling them into a position of where a sale can happen. All right, and I'm going to show you how he skips through this, what normally takes so long. all right, to do. He's able to do this so quickly, right? Now, let me just show you really fast, right? With European, this is the normal procedure of building my list, right? I'm going into my safe list. I'm doing an ad, right? I'm picking out an ad in here. Let me pick out one that I haven't done in a little while. All right, I'm gonna go in here. I'm going to send out this ad right here. Okay, you can see I already have it all figured out. I'm gonna be promoting this page right here. You can see it come up. All right, and let me see if I'm at the right place. And now I'm going to pick my credits 7899, and I'm going to send this ad. Okay. Now, what I just did was I was in the process. I was in the process of building my audience, getting my ad out there so I can build my audience. Okay. Now you can see inside of here, and again, I usually only share this with my members. Okay, you can see I'm building. This is where I get my subscribers in Aweber. Okay, and I'm building my list. You can see right here, my list is about 6,727. I just built them one at a time. Okay, one at a time. There's no magical solution to this. It's just getting people to get to know you. All right, you got to get to know them personally. All right, and you can see this person named Tom. All right, I just got a new subscriber. If you looked inside my email, okay, you will see that Tom got my email. Okay, so not only did I build my list, all right, by bringing Tom in, but get this. Here we go. But also, I engaged my audience through my emails, and Tom wrote me back. All right. And so, how long does this take? Sometimes it can take years for people to connect back with you through your emails. Sometimes it could be right the very same day. For this Tom, it was today. Okay. But not everyone's like that. Like the other person I was talking to earlier today, they became a subscriber in 2019. It's 2024 right now, right? So, I mean, like, that was years, right? Years for that one person to connect back with me, okay? So, you can see that this process, all right, it works with email marketing, but there's other different types of marketing that can plow through here so fast, and that's about as close as you're going to get to magical, okay? Right. So you see with this Tom, I sent him I wanted to connect with him and build a little bit of rapport, and I'm engaging him, and I'm asking, I'm just sharing a little bit about my story, and if we connect, I'm going to send him a link. Okay, I don't try selling him. If he likes what we're doing, I'll send him a link, but I'm not going to force a link down his throat. Okay, so you can see that the process, I'm building, I'm engaging, and then I'm selling it. If we build a connection, I'm going to send them a link, and that'll be my selling. Now, that's one way of doing it, okay? But I want to show you another way of doing it that, like I said, just zooms through this process very, very quickly, very duplicatable, very easy to do. And I'm not going to say that email marketing is probably my favorite because I don't have to do all this extra stuff. I can just connect with people by email, and it's fun and easy to do. But there's other ways, okay, that work as well. And I think if you're wanting to see some things really happen a little bit faster, then this is a good way of doing it. In addition to building your list, I'm not going to tell you not to build your list. You definitely need to build your list, okay? But this is an addition. This is to make things speed up a little bit. So let me go into that right now. I'm going to share with you a presentation that I did. Actually, this is a one-on-one. I was sharing this with one of my team members, one of my friends named Eric, and I want to share with you the whole presentation that we were actually just talking about this. We were watching a video together, and it was just unbelievable, okay? And one last thing before I go here and get going with this presentation is that, when I say wildfire, I didn't even mention wildfire, right? But a wildfire business, okay? And maybe let me see if I can find. All right, so here's a wildfire, right? And I'm using this video from Canva, right? So I can keep pressing replay if I want to, or make a new video. But you can see this wildfire is just out of control, okay? And it's just so hot and powerful. It just consumes everything so quickly, so fast, all right? And honestly, that's what your enthusiasm is like. When you really believe in something, I'm not talking about making believe. All right, I'm just saying that you really believe in something. Oops, let me get rid of this picture. Let me get rid of that one. Let me put a new one in here. There we go. Let me play this one. Okay, sorry, it's loading here for a second. So when you believe in something, all right, really believe in something, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good programs out there, right, that you can really sink your teeth into. And I found quite a few that are very helpful, and I'll show you what I've done with these programs. I put them together all on one platform to help you, all right, and so you can see what you think of them yourself. And it doesn't look like that video is going to load. Let me try that again. All right. Let me scoot it up here a little bit. See if I can get this video to play. It's still not playing. Whoops. All right, let's try another one. How about this one? Let's see if we can. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this video. And this one, and this one. And let's try this one here. There's some really cool things you can do on Canva, by the way. Let's see if we can get it to load anytime faster. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Anyway, we tried. So let me get some photos. At least we got that one. We got that one video to play. Wildfire. Here we go. Let me get some. There we go. So you can see that the wildfire, that it spreads so quickly because it's so hot, right? And just think about this, okay? It's so hot that whatever it touches, it just starts burning it, right? And that's how your enthusiasm can be. If people really believe in you, all right, and they see that you are just consistent, you don't give up, and you found a good business and you're excited about it, it's like fire. People touch you, and then it just they just get into it because they are sparked by your enthusiasm. All right, now I'm not talking about faking it. I'm talking about really believing what you're doing. And the key to believing it, okay, is to understand that there's no magical solution, there's no magical excitement, okay? There's no magical business, right? You just have to understand that you have to have a good attitude and keep yourself on track, all right? Understand that it's being consistent, okay? It's doing the things, the easy things every day, all right? And hitting the road bumps and hitting life, but keeping your vision straight on where you're going and what can happen to you, and keeping that excitement that you realize things can really change, right? It just takes time. It takes momentum. It takes that curve going up. You have to believe in understanding that successful people master the fundamentals. Okay, it's a belief in that. It's understanding that principle and living by that principle and getting excited about that principle, and then allowing yourself to be contagious. All right, that's how wildfire. That's a real wildfire business. The business is not so much the wildfire; it's you. Okay, all right. I'm just being honest with you. The wildfire is you. All right, and as long as you keep that wildfire growing, you're going to be contagious. I'll tell you, I went to a convention one year, and I was just so excited about that the whole business and everything, that my mentor told me, go tell everybody. And I just did. I was just so excited. I told everybody. And by the time I got home, from being in Oklahoma, I went from Pasadena, California to Oklahoma for a convention. The time I got home, I had a big team already. Why? Because my excitement just sparked everyone I talked to. And, did it fade out really quick? Yeah, within a few months, all those people, who were leaning on my excitement, they all fell off, right? So was that disappointing? Yeah. But I didn't give up. I was just consistent. I was consistent. And you have to keep that excitement, the fire inside of you. Let that fire continually keep fueling the fire inside your heart, okay, of what can happen, what you can do, not only for yourself, but for others. What you can do when you listen to God and allow Him to move your life and to become a beacon of hope and everything else. All right. So there's a lot to this. Right. It's not just money, but money is important. Definitely important. So that's my 2 cents. That's what a real magical business looks like. It's you are the magical business. All right. So now that I gave you that, let me show you really fast. You're going to see a plate. I pause. All right. So you're going to see a link underneath this video that is going to take you to YBY. Okay. YBY stands for you bring yourself and we'll bring the expertise. Okay. We use our marketing skills to help you grow your team. All right. So you're going to see if you want more details about everything and our whole philosophy and strategy and everything, you're going to see it all right here. You're going to see exactly the programs that we believe in, and why we believe in them, and what they can do for our team. You're going to see everything on here. You're going to see a lot more details and explanations and so forth. You're also going to see our full training in here. You're going to see our full advertising and all the bonuses that we give away. Just click on this link and you'll find the bonuses in here. Okay, you're going to find ways to save money, okay, through a really cool program that we use. In fact, a whole bunch of programs, but they're all linked to it. You're going to be able to set up your goals and get yourself in line with where you're going. All right, you're going to see our first program, what one of these main programs does, our second program, the third program, and so forth. And you don't have to join any of these programs. We're just showing you what this is all about. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you a little bit about one of our main programs, why I believe in it. And if you haven't seen this video, it doesn't matter whether you're going to join or not. You've got to see this video. All right, you have to see it. It's really fantastic. Like I told you before, it cuts through so much of the smoke screen and brings you through those 3 stages very, very quickly. So it's really awesome strategy. But again, remember that, when you're out in the wild and you're trying to survive, you have to use a lot of different methods to get food. You probably have to go fishing. You probably have to go hunting. You probably have to make some traps. Or you probably got to eat some berries. There's a lot of things that you need to do on the wild to survive, and there's a lot of things you need to do on your online business. Besides just doing one strategy, you're probably going to need to use 2 or 3 different strategies to survive, to get your business going where you need to go. So I try to make all my strategies work together so I don't have to work so hard, okay? And I'll teach you all about that later. But let me get into it before I make this video too long. And I hope you really enjoy it. This is Albie. Enjoy. So, hey, Eric.
Hey.
All right. So there we go. So let me play the video.
All right.
Okay.
Got my popcorn and got
Yeah.
my drink.
Got your popcorn. I got my walnuts. And my let me give me 1 second and let me turn off the video for 2 seconds and make the screen bigger so it can
Okay.
focus in on the
screen.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, we're back. I'm gonna press play right now. Here we go. Can you hear it okay, Eric?
Yes, I can hear it.
Oh, perfect.
I kind of just want to like spill the beans right out of the gate about what he's doing because it's so cool. And we had a conversation on the phone today. He is dealing with some major pain in his hand right now. He's right-handed and he has gout and he couldn't even type anything to me. So
And this is him right here.
I have some stuff of his that I'm going to be able to share because he can't even share his screen right now because of his hand. I just really appreciate him being willing to come out here and in the face of that and share with us. And I had a great conversation with him today. He's a joy to speak to. He has a lot of experience in the home business industry, and I love what he's doing for marketing, but I'll let him tell us that. So Mr. Tim Satterfield, welcome to the stage.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
What a name, Amy Star Allen. Man, that's like a movie star. How do you follow that?
Yeah. Before you get into your amazing marketing strategy, it's not anything you guys can imagine, I'm telling you right now. But before you get into that, can you just give us a little bit of background on you and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. It's going to take a while. I'm 71 years old, so y'all sit down and get you a drink.
We already got that done. Okay, so I am so sorry I had to stop it there, but the video is just getting too long, and I'm sure you guys need a break. I'm going to show you where you can find the second part to this video. Okay, so here is the As Magical as It Gets part 1, and in order to get to part 2, all you have to do is go down here to find out more about our strategy. Just click on that, and that will help. That I'll actually show you where to find the video from there. However, if just watching this video, you already have confidence and you know that you're with a good people and would like to join our team, you're welcome to click on the red link there, and it's going to take you to this page right here, and you can just put your name and email and get started, and then connect back with me once you are on our team. You can see all our information down here and how to connect with me. There's my email address right there, and don't worry, once I see that you're on our team, I will reach out to you as well. So it will be mutual, okay? I help everybody that joins our team one-on-one, and we actually get together on Zoom throughout the week to actually help you personally, okay? So now, if you do want to find out more information and watch part 2 of the video, go ahead and click right here. This is going to take you to our main team training called YBY. It means you bring yourself and we'll bring the expertise. Basically, we're going to use our marketing skills to help you grow your team. All right, so what you're going to do is go ahead and feel free to go through the strategy real quick and see exactly, what we do, how it all works, okay? And then that kind of will give you an oversight of the strategy, of the overall strategy. Okay, and then if you want to see part 2 of As Magical as It Gets, go ahead and click on HBA step 6, okay, and you're going to see where it says As Magical as It Gets, the amazing advertising method that runs circles around the others. Here's part 2 right here, okay? So all you have to do is just click on this video, on this button, and you'll be able to see the full presentation there with Tim and HBA, all the six-figure earners and top earners in HBA go through this whole super strategy, and also you'll see our take on it as well. All right, so there you go. In fact, you can actually see some more in here. There's actually a video how to get set up with HBA. They'll save you so much time and all the advantages of HBA. You're going to see all the bonuses that they give you. It's just unbelievable. You can go ahead and go through this and see everything that's going on with HBA. It's just a fantastic program. and that's open and available for you to see on top of everything else. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. I almost forgot to show you where all the super traffic was, and I don't want to get you confused. So if you need to watch the video first, go ahead and do that. Okay. Definitely check out our full strategy here by just going down the page. But if you want the bonuses, all the traffic, all the tons of traffic that we're going to give away, all you have to do is go here to advertising step 2. Go ahead and click on that, and you're going to see the bonus free traffic right here. Now, you are totally welcome to go through our advertising strategy and see everything that we have in here. There's tons and tons of traffic and everything else you can imagine. But go ahead also and click this bonus free traffic right here. Okay, and you're going to see all your bonuses that you're going to get. Okay, free traffic, all the free traffic stuff, all the paid traffic stuff, unlimited free traffic, and best safe listen mailers, the training points. The training points in itself is just a fantastic training downline builder. All kinds of stuff that you can't even imagine how much information and traffic and everything else that's on here. It just would blow your mind. So that's another thing as well for you as well. All right, and then of course you can go down here and see everything that you're going to be able to get and access. There's on top of everything, there's an advertising crash course, which has got just tons of information and help in there. Super bonus too, the Formula 6 Figures. There's just unbelievable amount of stuff. You can get lost in all the traffic. I mean, but if you really want to see what's going on and how we actually stay focused, move one step at a time, you're going to find everything you need to get moving through this video right here. All right. This amazing advertising method that runs circles around others. It's really going to be able to help you out a lot. All right. And if you do get started with HBA, if you take the HBA free premium that you get for 2 weeks, I believe, you're going to be able to go to Get Ready Pre-Traffic, and you're going to be able to see all these different traffic strategies. You're going to see Get Traffic, all the free traffic training in here. It's unbelievable, and this stuff is really good training. It's not just stuff you get from ebooks and whatnot. I've tried out so many stuff that was just didn't really help you at all. This stuff is actually like 10 times better than what you're going to normally find, and it really helps you to actually get real traffic. So then here's Get Traffic, here's the paid one, and you'll be able to see everything on here. And here's Get Sales, and on top of this, with the premium level, you actually get coaching. I believe it's almost every night of the week. Well, at least 5 days of the week, 5 or 6 days of the week, that by 6 and 7 figure earners. Okay, they're just on here every day almost, and you can check that out and be part of the party, right? and really learn and grow. So that's there for you on top of everything else. And if that wasn't enough, okay, let me go back here. All right, give me 1 second here. Let me move this down. If that wasn't enough, I actually have tons of training myself inside of YBY for our whole team. And all you have to do is just go down here through the training. This is going to walk you through how everything changed for me and our team. Okay, and this is the training right here, and there's just tons of modules and help that you can't even imagine in here. So some of the top most important strategies that changed my life, everything's in here for you. All right, so I hope that you feel that we care about you and we've gone overboard to help you, and we're definitely looking forward to helping you to learn how to succeed. All right, here we go. So either way, whether you need more information or you want to join our team, it's been really great getting to know you a little bit. Feel free to reach out to me and say hi, and I would love to connect with you personally. This is Albie. You have a wonderful day. Take care. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more travel and tips earning online videos just like these. And like always, want to thank you for helping us to succeed. Want to turn around and help you to learn how to succeed as well. And if you'd like to find out what the skills are to help you to learn how to earn consistently online, then I'm going to put up my email right here and the link that you can join our team and get in contact with me, and I can share some of these skills with you, a little bit about our program, and help you to find out more about how we earn consistently on the internet. And we're looking forward to meeting you. This is Albie. You have a wonderful day, and talk with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.